Fun, fun, fun. All right, here's the greatest part about an old home and the integrity of what is left to work with. I'm going to show you something very special. Let's go. Welcome to the Carriage House. This is such an unbelievable find. Remember, what we're doing is we're going to repurpose what we already have existing. And we're going to show you how to bring it up to date so it suits our needs. I want to show you though the first part. This again had horse stables and it housed Model T cars. So the first 4 bays that you saw in the front of the house, that's where the cars were stored. Those are the garages. Now I'm going to show you the stables, and then next to the stables is the carriage room where they stored the carriage. So they were right in the mid-century turn of the century, and they had to accommodate both transportation, horse, buggy, and car. All right, let's go in here. This space is the actual stables. Now, in this home, there were 4 stables, but we're only going to utilize 2 of them. We're going to turn them into our offices, and you're going to be able to see that come to fruition. Look how fun. It goes out into the courtyard where they would have horse-drawn the buggy and come around and parked the buggy in its garage, and then the horses would come into their stalls. Remember, a lot of these dwellings back in the late 1800s, they didn't have electricity. Some of them had water. This one did. And they certainly had a lot of gas. So gas lanterns, gas lighting, gas fireplaces. We have to convert that into today. So it's not always aesthetically pleasing. So watch what we're going to do. I just want to point out the raw boxes that we have. You see we have brick behind here, so we're going to have to be clever and creative. How do we incorporate that into a visually appealing venue? Remember, lighting back then was very different. It was all gas lamps and light fixtures. So we had to put in some lighting. But we can do that very nonchalant. You don't have to say, here's my gigantic chandelier, although we are going to put some really cool lighting in here. These are called pancakes. They'll go into any space, and that's exactly what they're meant to do. We don't have to have a large area above the ceiling to accommodate a can. It's a great way to modify an old structure without interrupting the integrity of the structure. Everyone is into barn doors, but let me share with you what a real, true barn door is. Look at this. Look at this mechanism to open this door. And of course, we're going to incorporate it in its new home as an office space for our personal area. Isn't that amazing? This is all metal. Look at this wood, so heavy. So one is going to say that this is our common entry from the garage. But that's not so. Look at this. This is where they kept all of their linens, all of their small tackle pieces for the horses. This is their entry. All this natural wood, all this yellow oak, great storage. This is almost 200 years old and still in this remarkable condition. Now, watch this. All right, this is the big surprise. You ready? Yep, it's a garage. Look at the coffered ceilings. This is amazing detail for the late 1800s. This is where they stored their Model T cars. And over here, we actually found a tree. This is a white maple, and we thought, wow, we would love to repurpose it. And so what we did was we literally had it lumbered, and we brought it to our manufacturer, and they were able to cut it down to boards, and we're going to put it into the home. We thought it was a great way to incorporate natural aesthetic value into our renewed space. Ta-da! Are we having fun yet? Look at this. I absolutely love it. So modern technology to these big, huge barn doors. Wasn't that just amazing? Isn't it just so joyful to find what we have available to us, all the secrets and all the little finds, and all we did was make some little adjustments here and there to accommodate our new lifestyle? I've loved sharing this with you, and I cannot wait for the next time that we get together. Thank you so very much for coming through this journey with me. Let's do it again. Bye-bye.